Is your transmission slipping, overheating, or refusing to shift gears properly? You might be facing trouble, code P2816. This stands for pressure control, Solenoid H malfunction. This is a generic transmission code that pops up in automatic vehicles from brands like Toyota, BMW, and Chevy. Your automatic transmission relies on hydraulic fluid pressure to change gears smoothly. This pressure is managed by a series of solenoids, which are basically electric valves controlled by your vehicle's computer, known as the PCM. Solenoid H is just one of these many valves. When the computer tries to activate Solenoid H to direct fluid for a specific gear change, and it does not see the correct pressure response or electrical signal, it triggers this code. The severity usually starts as moderate but can escalate rapidly. If your transmission cannot control fluid pressure, you risk burning out the clutches and bands, leading to a total transmission failure. Common symptoms include the vehicle entering limp mode, where it stays in one gear to limit speed, slipping sensations when shifting, the transmission catching or banging into gear, and decreased fuel economy. The causes are often related to the transmission fluid itself. Dirty or contaminated fluid can clog the tiny passages in the solenoid. It could also be a defective solenoid H, a clogged transmission filter, a failing transmission pump, or damaged wiring and connectors. Troubleshooting should always start with the basics. Check your transmission fluid level and condition. If the fluid smells burnt or looks black, that is a bad sign. Check your vehicle records to see when the filter was last changed. Next, inspect the wiring harness going to the transmission for any signs of corrosion or broken pins. If the fluid and wiring look okay, the issue gets more technical. You would need a digital multimeter and a wiring diagram specific to your make and model to check the resistance of the solenoid. A reading of 0 ohms or infinite resistance usually means the solenoid is shorted or open and needs replacement. Since accessing these solenoids often requires dropping the transmission pan or valve body, if a fluid change does not fix it, this is often a job best left to a transmission specialist.